So, there's a truth that you all need to face, okay? And Spirit is telling me that this is strictly for you in your own personal growth, because I'm getting an energy that you are expecting other people to validate this truth for you. Okay, these are things that you're thinking. These are downloads that you're receiving. These are signs that you are seeing, okay? And you know that they are real, but it's like you feel the need to share this with other people and get their opinion about it before you take action on what you know is true, okay? So it's time for you to let go of what you think other people are thinking, or, even just their opinions in general. Like, for some reason, you think it matters. You use other people's opinion as a factor before you make a decision. And you're being guided to let that go and be more independent right now, okay? Rely more on yourself. Trust yourself. Trust what you're seeing. Trust your truth, okay? We have believe. We have the King of Swords. And we have passion, okay? Passion is number 21. So you could be 21 is what I'm getting. A lot of you could be 21. We have number 4 there on believe. So I'm getting this time for you to be more stable within yourself when it comes to your opinion, okay? A lot of you might need to be practicing affirmations, okay? Meditating more. Like, I'm getting intentional meditations, not just listening to music or just clearing your mind. You guys need to actually be programming your mind, reprogramming it from, negative beliefs and mindsets. Also, certain things that you might be looking out for that doesn't serve you, or you might just be holding on to certain attachments, certain truths that are really illusions, and they don't serve you right now. Obviously, there's a time and a place for illusions because, we have to manifest, and it's just not, it's not all the way bad. Like, people put a bad reputation on being, like, when you know your truth, sometimes you might come off delusional to other people, but you can't see yourself as delusional. That's the main thing. That's the important part. You cannot see yourself as crazy. You cannot see yourself as delusional. You have to believe in your own truth, okay? Even if you are crazy, you have to still stand on that shit. Like, this is who I am, okay? Like, I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna do what the fuck I came here to do. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot let nobody else steer you off of your path and keep you from your divine blessings. Because that's what I'm getting. Like, a lot of you are feeling a little unstable lately, okay? You're feeling, like, one minute you want to make a certain decision, but then the next minute you're beating yourself up about even thinking like that, okay? It's like you're very unstable when it comes to your mindset or, like, your decisions. You might actually make a decision, but then change your mind later, okay? And I'm getting that it's because you haven't put enough energy into this area of your life, okay? When it comes to healing yourself and knowing who you are when it comes to this. Because I'm getting this, like, impulsive energy where, you get a feeling and then you act on it, but you don't think much about it. And with the King of Swords, like, there's a truth that lies within you that you ignore when the time comes to act. Remember when I said that you have, like, an impulsive type of energy when it comes to this? It's almost like you feel afraid that if you don't take an action right now, or if you don't make that certain decision right now, that you will lose something, or that, you won't have what you want. But I feel like when you make this impulsive move, it's actually leading you in the direction that you're most afraid of, because you attract what you believe at the end of the day. So if you're low-key believing that, you have to do what you don't want to do in order to succeed, or, whatever you're believing that's not true, it's like you're attracting those type of energies. I feel like you're also entertaining those type of people that think that way. You know what I mean? So it's not your pure self. It's not what you believe at the end of the day. It's something that you've been programmed to believe and see. And that's why this reprogramming is very important right now. You need to reprogram yourself. You need to reprogram yourself. You have to have power over yourself because, you know, I know it's sad and all, but like a lot of us, even as children, we've been programmed by our parents, and our parents didn't even know better. You know what I mean? So at some point, it's our responsibility to unlearn what we have been taught, okay? And a lot of us have deep wounds that we need to heal within ourselves, especially when it comes to self-confidence and believing in what we actually know to be true. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting that there was a lack of support for a lot of you growing up, you know? And so it's like it seems that you had a harder life because of that, you know? Like you struggled to make decisions on your own or to just make moves on your own because I feel like somebody else was controlling you, you know? With this King of Swords, you know, this is somebody who is very clear on what they want. They're able to stand up for themselves and others. They're very disciplined, okay? Sharp-minded.
And honestly, the other side of that is somebody who uses what they know against other people, okay? So they could be controlling or manipulative. They can control how other people feel or think without them even knowing, you know, because they have a certain amount of knowledge and information that other people don't have access to. So they use this to their advantage to like make their lives better, okay? So you could have had somebody in your life like this. Take out resonate.
People can get it confused when people say to just like express yourself however you want to and just be free, because yes, of course you have to be free. Of course you want to express yourself how you want to, but a lot of people get carried away and they don't think before they act. There's a balance between everything, you know. Everything needs balance. A lot of people, it's like y'all choose what y'all want to listen to. You choose, okay, I'm gonna listen to my feelings right now, or I'm gonna just listen to my mindset. I understand if you feel like it's the right time and you have a higher consciousness telling you that, you know, you need to listen to your feelings or you need to listen to your mind right now. But a lot of y'all, it's like you just act off of how you feel and you don't think at all. Or you might just act off of how you think and you don't really listen to your heart at all. So it's just about balance. It's about connecting your heart and your mind. That's how you know that it's really real, because one should not outweigh the other that much. You know what I mean? It should be mostly the same. If you find a connection within both of them, that means that's what you're supposed to be doing, okay? So if you feel pulled towards something and you also mentally feel like you're supposed to be there, whether it's uncomfortable or not, you know what I mean? Because some things that you feel like you have to do might be uncomfortable, you know, because it's about growth. Don't confuse growth with suffering, okay? But it is about growth. So when you're making these decisions, it is important to stay in tune with your higher self. And your higher self is connected with God, you know what I mean? So make sure that you're staying connected with source energy, following your intuition, okay? Because the more that you ignore your intuition, the more that you're practicing telling yourself that your intuition is not important, and your body automatically, like your mind, does not remember to check in, you know what I'm saying? So it's important to give yourself that attention, okay? A lot of people, they don't realize that when you don't do something for a while, you know, it starts to you start to lose your memory, you know what I mean? But when you come back and you begin to practice again, then the memory comes back and things might improve, okay? So that's with anything, you know. You might have not cooked for a long time, but if you start practicing cooking again, you're gonna realize, oh, like, I actually remember this is what I used to use, or, you know, this is what I used to do. So, and also when it comes to exercising, like, you might actually forget your form, okay? But once you get into the gym more often, you'll actually get the hang of it again. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting. Like, a lot of y'all need to get the hang of something again. Y'all need to get the hang of, like, actually being in control of your life again. Because it's something here that you're very passionate about, is what I'm seeing with this parrot right here. Parrots, they speak, okay? They speak. They repeat what other people say. They just do what the fuck they want to do. Like, they have a crazy type of mindset. Like, that's how I kind of see periods. But I'm getting that you're being guided to really express yourself, and not really give a fuck about how nobody perceiving you, okay? Because I'm getting that, you know, you might have a reputation, or people might have called you crazy in the past, or they might think you're, you know, something's wrong with you because, you know, you're more of a free spirit. And I'm getting that the type of spirit you have, it actually does help other people. It's not something that's selfish, okay? So if you feel like, you know, you're very self-serving and what you do, it's all about you, then this is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this is something that's a gift for you, you know? It's your gift, but it actually helps the world. God placed this within you. It's not a lower vibrational type of thing where you need power or you need attention or you need, you know, money or success. It's actually an energy where you feel free while you're doing it. You feel enlightened. You feel wise. You feel like you're inspiring others, okay? And that might look a certain way to other people, but you're being guided to really have discipline for yourself, okay? Because I'm getting that energy where, you know how we wake up every morning to go to work, right? Work this 9 to 5. We wake up at a certain time when we don't even really want to, okay? We stay there for 8 hours when we don't even really want to. They might even have us taking an hour break. I know y'all know those jobs where y'all have an hour break that y'all have to take in the middle of y'all fucking shift. And it's just so annoying because you might want to get the day over with sometimes, but you have to stay for a fucking hour. You know what I'm saying? That's so annoying. And I'm getting that y'all still commit to these things that y'all don't want to do because of society, you know? But with the King of Swords right here, this is somebody who commits to what they want to do and builds off of that shit, okay? I don't see the King of Pentacles right here, but you're being guided to embody that energy of, you know, a boss. You know what I'm saying? This is you running the show, you running your life, you attracting opportunities for yourself, speaking them up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want, you speak it up, you talk about it, you attract it, you feel excited about it, you look out for the opportunity. Do not close your heart to it, you know? That's why believe is right here. It's about, you know, what you really believe is how you will express yourself. If you really believe in yourself, you won't fucking back down for nothing. I don't care how long it takes. You will end up being patient because you believe it so much. You will wait for years just because you believe in something so much. It's just all about, you know, it's all about how much faith you have and also how much determination you have to achieve your goals, to actually see this shit through, to experience this new life, to not have to worry no more. You know what I mean? God is guiding you. You have the guidance right in front of you. It's just about you tuning in and believing that, oh, this is what I'm seeing, you know, because you're seeing it, but you don't believe that that's what you're seeing. You know, you might see it and then be like, oh, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? You're being guided not to be playing with yourself like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're programmed to say that about your own thoughts because once upon a time you expressed this same energy to other people where, you know, you were like, oh, I want to do this. It makes me feel so free. This is so cool. You know, what do you think about this? And they told you that it's dumb. You know, they told you that you're not going to get nowhere doing that. You need to have if you're going to do this, you need to also have a job. If you do this, you need to, you know, it's like they couldn't give you your props. They always had something negative to say about what you were doing, okay? When this is something that was really important to you. With this being a problem and people like saying certain things repeatedly, okay, I feel like you were in a vulnerable space at the time as well. You could have been a child. You could have been, you know, just at a place where you needed them and their opinion really mattered to you, okay? But now you realize that these people really don't care nothing about you when it comes to that. They have their own motives. They want you to... They're basically trying to control you and make you become what they want you to be. And so you're realizing that you have to break free from that mindset, break free emotionally from them as well, because, you know, the emotional attachment is what's controlling you in a way. You're not even thinking about what you want to do. You're just moving because you feel like that's what you have to do, or that's what you're supposed to do. Okay? This could be something as simple as how you talk to people. You know, you might be some sweet Sally, you know, like, you know, but you really don't feel that way every day. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be sweet Sally every day. Sometimes you might want to be mean Manny. You know what I mean? Okay, like, you can't allow other people to control you and how they feel to control you, because what about your feelings? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's about how you feel, and because how you feel does have a meaning. It has value in it. Once you tap into how you feel, it can reveal certain things to you about how to move forward. You know what I mean? And so once you pay attention to that, it will actually lead you to your purpose right now. Okay? You will actually be able to express this in a way that you probably didn't think that you could before, because you never gave this that much attention in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, now that you're kind of brainstorming on it and you have a certain freedom in this area, it's giving you certain ideas that you didn't have before. And now it's like, wow, you know, you have something to look forward to and things are improving for you, okay? So that is all I have for you guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in to these messages today. Please give this video a thumbs up if it did resonate with you today. Also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to stay notified for my future posts. Okay, and comment if you feel guided to. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye bye.